guys, Bypass That Bunny here. It is officially my 3-month surgery. So, as promised, I'm going to go ahead and do a Q&A video for you guys. Thank you so much for sending questions and just all the messages I got on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook. Well, not Facebook, but and just on my channel. I appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown me and continue to give me, and just the support that you guys always offer. um I just wouldn't know what to do without you guys. So with that being said, let's just jump right in it. Also, I want to welcome and say hello to all my new subscribers, and also people who are watching but not who might not have subscribed yet. I go ahead and click the subscribe button. I do weekly videos that I just kind of vlog and talk about my weight loss surgery experience. All right, so let's just jump right in it. I don't like long videos, so I'm going to try to make this one not as long. And if it is going to be long, it's going to be like, I'll break it up, okay? So this will be officially part 1. Let's jump into my stats. I'm at a weird angle right now because I'm reading from my laptop, and I'm also like trying to do handheld and all that stuff. Got a new shirt on too. It wasn't able to fit before. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off topic. All right, so let's start with my stats. I am 4 foot 11 inches tall. I'm 34. My highest recorded weight, my highest weight ever was 226 pounds, and that was October 2015 when I actually started the whole weight loss surgery journey. After my 2-week pre-op diet, I weighed in at 206.5. Today, I got on the scale. I was 169.4. Yeah, 0.4. So, you guys do the math, and that is, what I've lost so far. Okay. So let's start right. Oh, I had my surgery in the Metro Atlanta area at QnA Medical Center in Duluth, Georgia. Okay, so these were questions. Let me see how I want to do this. Okay, so as you guys know, I had some complications right after surgery, and still currently dealing with them now, trying to overcome. I'm feeling a lot better. Each day it gets better, but it's still, it sucks. It really, really does suck. So here's a question. Having children and a family, etc., to take care of, how did you continue to go through daily life when you were feeling so sick at the beginning? Did you have family or friends to help you care for them? Okay. Great question, and thanks for asking. So I have a husband. I have a large family, and my husband and I work very much as a team. And my kids are older. Our oldest ones, they're teenagers, preteens. Our youngest is 10. So they're really helpful. And so they were kind of able to, help me out during that time. And also, my husband's just like a freaking rock star. And so he did all of the meals. Normally, how it works is I do all the cooking during the week, and then my husband is responsible for the meals on the weekends. But during, surgery and my recovery time and then being sick, my husband stepped to the plate, and he pretty much was doing everything, getting the kids together, household stuff, cooking, cleaning. He was doing all of that stuff. And we did have some friends, and yeah, some of our friends did help us out. A couple of them blessed us with like gift cards, so we can get, like takeout meals and stuff like that right after surgery. So we did get help in that area from like family and friends from church. Well, from friends from church, pretty much, who I consider family. Okay. When you were at your sickest after surgery, what helped you cope with it? Did you just know it would eventually? Did you just know it eventually had to get better? Are you a naturally positive thinking person? So I did a lot of praying. I'm a Christian, and I believe in the power of prayer. I believe in God and faith and grace and mercy and all of those wonderful things. But I really, and I still continue to have to rely on God. I try to be a naturally positive person, but you know, it's just I'm human. So I, like I said, I really, really, really do try. Um, so yeah, so that's pretty much what got me through my sickness is, well, through the sickest parts, was just holding on to healing. And that's just pretty much what it is. I read a lot of books, books on healing, read the Bible a lot, and just relied on prayer. My husband would pray over me. My kids would pray over me. We would go to church on the weekends, and I would have people praying over me. So I really had to rely on God to get me through it, and that's what I continue to rely on. Okay, next question. What is one thing that stands out in your mind that you feel you weren't prepared for after surgery? Meaning, no amount of videos you could have watched could have prepared you for something you experienced, if anything. Great, another great question. You guys are awesome. Um, so I, like many of you, I watched a whole lot of weight loss surgery videos before my surgery. Um, I mean, just tons. It didn't matter if they had lap band. It didn't matter if it was VSG, RNY. I watched them all. It didn't matter if it was 5 years ago, 2 months ago. I watched them. I still watch them for the most part. Um, but the main thing that stands out to me, like, and I'll tell you guys this: you can watch a million videos. Nobody will have the exact. You won't have the exact same experience as anybody else. Like, you can talk to a million people, and your experience will just be different. It just will be. And that's definitely what I found out. I found out my experience was different, and so the thing that stands out of my mind that I just was not prepared for was just this whole thing with my legs. I still have not ran across any weight loss surgery patient who has developed peripheral neuropathy after surgery, even though it's statistics show that there's a 17%. There's like 17% of all weight loss surgery patients develop it. So, but I haven't seen anybody else on YouTube talk about it. If you know somebody, or if you've experienced it, please let me know in the comments, because like I want to talk to them. I need to see. Yeah, I just need to talk to them if you know somebody. So, anyway, next question. Are you the only one in your family to have weight loss surgery? Are you still happy with that I had? Are you still happy that you had RNY, or would you have rather had VSG? Okay, yes, I am the only person that I know of. Yeah, I'm the only person in my family that's had weight loss surgery. I have had relatives that have considered it. And again, my weight loss surgery is kind of a secret. Only like maybe two or three people in my family know. I do have a cousin who shared with me that she's considering it also. And am I still happy with the RNY? Yep, still happy with the RNY. And I chose, I know this is a question someone else asked. I chose to have the bypass over VSG because of the dumping syndrome. I wanted to have the dumping syndrome because I felt like I would sabotage the sleeve. I felt like I would, I just felt like I needed that because I have a food addiction. I have really bad struggles with carbs and with sugar and sweets, which hasn't really been an issue too much post-op, but because I don't really dump, which is disappointment. But that's really the reason why I chose RNY over VSG. Okay, so this video is almost 10 minutes long already, so I'm going to probably break it up when we get to the 10-minute mark and do part 2. All right. Do you still eat very little food? At 3 months, I'm eating, I feel like I am definitely eating a lot more. Um, but I just feel like I'm still eating a lot, portion size.